The Ukraine-Russia war is coming to an end. We wanted you to hear about the events of the near future from us first. What we are about to tell you is entirely fictional, yet it carries a sense of realism. This is the kind of scenario in which the war could truly come to an end. In early 2025, the war had intensified around the Kursk and Kharkiv fronts. Ukrainian forces launched a counteroffensive, temporarily capturing the city of Sudzha. However, due to heavy Russian bombardment and military resistance, Ukrainian troops were forced to withdraw. This development led to a stalemate, with both sides suffering heavy losses. Around the same time, U.S. President Donald Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, held a secret meeting with Putin in Moscow. Putin stated that he was ready for a ceasefire under the conditions that Ukraine abandons its NATO membership ambitions and withdraws troops from the Kursk border. Meanwhile, the European Union and China stepped in, proposing Turkey as a neutral mediator. Turkey organized an Istanbul peace summit, successfully bringing both parties to the negotiating table. Key points of the Istanbul peace agreement. The war officially ends. Both Ukraine and Russia agree to cease all hostilities. Ukraine abandons NATO membership. Ukraine will adopt neutral status but continue its European Union membership process. A temporary solution for annexed regions, Crimea and the Donetsk-Luhansk regions, will be governed by an international commission for 10 years. A referendum will decide their future after that period. Sanctions on Russia to be lifted gradually. The first phase will lift restrictions on food and energy trade, followed by limited access to European markets. UN peacekeeping forces will be deployed. To maintain stability, United Nations peacekeepers will be stationed in conflict zones. The war's aftermath. This war resulted in huge losses for both sides. Ukraine managed to maintain its independence and retain most of its territory, but lost control over Donetsk and Luhansk. Russia failed to achieve a total victory and suffered severe economic losses, yet strengthened its hold over Crimea and Donbass. The European Union and the US failed to end the war through direct intervention, but played a role in supporting the peace process. Turkey gained international prestige by successfully mediating the conflict. Conclusion: a new balance in global politics. September 29, 2025, marks not just the end of the Ukraine-Russia war, but also the beginning of a new era in world politics. While the longevity of this peace remains uncertain, one thing is clear: diplomacy emerged as the real winner of the war. Do you think this peace will last? Share your thoughts in the comments.